Hello again, I'm back, and I know it's been a while since I've posted any videos or anything, but I've trashed a few and haven't really had much time. And anyway, the whole point is that I'm going to start actually posting a lot more often. I'm hoping to at least be posting 2 videos a week, and preferably 3, but we'll see how that goes. Let's not push our luck here. But over on my blog, which is beautyinthehooks.wordpress.com, I've actually started just kind of going with a daily theme. So, like Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing a top 10, because I've been wanting to do that for a really long time, and who doesn't love giving opinions? And on Thursdays, I'm actually going to be doing Thrifty Thursdays, mainly because I kind of need a little bit of guidance, and I need that kind of spark of inspiration for each day of the week so I can actually get better at posting. Imagine that. So in today's edition, I'm going to actually be talking about going to like your local nursery or garden center and getting fruits and vegetables and herbs to enjoy the summer with. This is something that I personally am a huge fan of. I grew up with a mom who loved to plant and loved to grow vegetables and all that fun type of stuff because she grew up on a farm. And I wanted to kind of share that love with you guys and show you guys how you could actually save some money by doing so. So I went out into my own personal garden that I pretty much started this past week and filmed everything for you guys and hope that you guys enjoy. So this past Memorial Day, a local nursery actually decided to have a sale on all their vegetables and herbs. And when I say sale, I mean pretty significant. The herbs were 3 for $15, and as you can tell, these herbs are very large herbs. And so I got a nice little mix of those. I got some dill, obviously, that's in the middle. Actually, I take that back. I think it was 6 for $15. Sorry. And I got some salad herb. I don't exactly remember the name, but basically it's really good for salads and vinaigrettes and stuff like that. But it's just like a little mini salad green. And then obviously some cilantro. I love cilantro, and having fresh cilantro right outside your door makes cooking pretty tempting. I'm not really gonna lie on that. And then we also got some normal garden sage. Actually, I take that back. That's actually golden sage. I was really impressed with all the different selections of herbs that they had, especially considering that they were on sale. And it's kind of late in the season to do all this type of stuff, but as long as you get good starter plants and give it plenty of room, it will definitely grow for you. So, and then finally we have some basil, which is, it's not the traditional basil, it's like an Italian basil. And it smells delicious. And what's really great about all these herbs is that quite literally you can just pick them as you go, and that's literally all you have to do. Oh, and then finally some rosemary. I always forget about this little rosemary. I told Justin to pick the one, and he picked the quite literally like the smallest one. But it all smells really good sitting right outside your door. And these are just great things that you can use in your own personal cooking and kind of get yourself inspired. So at the same nursery, they actually also were doing a sale on vegetables that were 10 for 10. So literally each vegetable plant, as Aries is trying to sniff it, was literally $1. And Aries. And so I got 3 different squashes. That one in the back is a eggplant. And I don't remember which one is which, but one of these is a summer squash and the other one is an acorn squash. I've never actually grown squash before, so this is a whole new experiment. But like I said, it's $1 a piece, and if you get multiple, or hell, if you just get one piece of vegetable from each one, you're actually saving yourself money. So, but hopefully we get more than that, and there's nothing more rewarding or tasty than something from your own garden. So, and then here are our tomato plants. We have 4 tomato plants, I believe. And the main one that's in the cage is an actual green tomato plant. I love green tomatoes. I love frying green tomatoes, and they're just generally more tasty. And then this one right here is a salsa one. It's a salsa tomato plant, and it actually already has fruit on it, which is great. And then the two in the back are actually cherry and grape tomato plants, which I find to be really useful for like pasta and just throwing on salads. And they're super easy to harvest, and tomatoes are really hard to screw up and really hard to kill. So if you are new to vegetable planting, tomatoes are usually the best start, and they're pretty easy to start, so it's always fun. And then finally we have some pepper plants. We have one banana pepper and two bell peppers. As you can see, there's actually already a little baby bell pepper on that one. And we have the cage behind it in case they get a little, they should get quite a bit taller, and so you can connect them to the cage, and you know, that way you don't have to worry about them falling over or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, for $1 a plant, it's really not that bad. And this is actually a great time to go to your local nursery or Lowe's or anything like that and try to find discount vegetables, because a lot of people at this point have already bought theirs and are already set for the summer. And it's a little bit hot, but usually you can get really good starter plants. The one vegetable that they were actually sold out of at the nursery was zucchini, and so I actually had to go to, I think I got these actually at Walmart, and they were really cheap. I think that they were only like $2 a plant, and they're decently healthy zucchini. The main thing that you want to look for when you are buying plants for vegetables and stuff like that is you want to try to avoid, even though I know it's on this one, things like that. When it has like brown like that and yellow, it's usually not a very good sign, but you just want to make sure that, you know, like on this one, it's a very small leaf and not the whole plant. And on this side and on that plant, there's just a little bit of it. It really isn't that much, and nothing to be too terribly concerned with. Overall, the plant looks really good, but the main thing you want to look for is just big green leaves, and preferably, especially with zucchini and other types of squash, you want to make sure that they have buds on them. These ones do actually have buds on them. They're very small and they're pretty far down there, but there are some buds, because that is how the vegetable is actually produced. So, but yeah, I think that this is definitely worth it. Zucchini will give you lots and lots of fruit as long as you take good care of it and give it plenty of space. This is a bit small for this, but overall it's really not that bad. To kind of give you some reference here, the pot in the middle is our big old flower pot, and that one right there is our herb pot, but yeah, that's still a decent size. That size pot that's plastic will run you about $5. And we got the herb one from Lowe's for $15, and then the big ones back there were about $10 from Lowe's, which really is not bad. That's actually a really good deal on those. And they're great for vegetables. You know, they're not probably the fanciest or anything, but they look really good, so it's really all that matters. Finally, we have some lettuce over here. Lettuce is it's a little late in the season for lettuce. It was pretty hard to find some lettuce. I did end up finding some at Lowe's and Walmart, and I was actually pretty impressed with them. I will go ahead and say that they didn't really look that great. They had a lot of brown leaves on them, but the great thing with lettuce is that you quite literally just pull it off, and that's actually how you harvest lettuce. You can quite literally just come out here and pull off a few leaves and put it on your sandwich or have a small salad. You know, these are getting ready to be pretty close to a first harvest, especially these big old butter crunches. But that's what's really great about lettuce, and it will just keep growing. The main thing with lettuce is that it does not really like hot weather. So like I leave it out in the sun where it's at, even though we don't really have much sun today. But then I will actually move it out of the sun. Enjoyed that little venture out into our backyard with our dogs. As you can see, we actually have a new greyhound, and her name is Cora, and she is a little bit of a handful, but she's so sweet and so cute. But anyway, so that's also part of why I haven't posted, but whatever. So anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys found it helpful, and feel free to comment down below with any ideas that you guys might have or any suggestions. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well. I really actually kind of enjoyed making it and planting everything this past week, so I'm trying to share the love here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, just give it a big thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe for more videos kind of along these lines. I know I'm kind of broad with what I generally film, but it's just because I'm kind of a broad person. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and you can always follow me on Pinterest or Twitter or Instagram or any of those. All the links are down below. So thank you so much for watching, and hope that you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.